I'm here.
Alec, you're chilling. Paper's just grabbing some water.
Okay, perfect.
I think I have everything set up properly for today. I have everything. Everything.
Don't worry, worst case scenario, everybody dies.
I don't think that's worst case scenario here, Tails, actually. I think it can get way worse than that. I think it can be worse than death.
He uses one of us as a counter. I'll be right back real quick.
Alrighty. 16 episodes already. Oof.
Yep. How far did you get with your last campaign with Addie and them?
I think we went almost 6 or 7 months.
Oh wow, yeah.
Alrighty. So if Paper, are you back?
Ready, check. Paper.
Me and Discord, he's not back.
Okay. And Calic will be back in just a second.
I've made so many coffee biscuits in game that I went to the store and got some.
So what I'm hearing, by the way, we can go an extra hour tonight? Yeah.
I'm good to go past 11. I made sure to get sleep last night.
I'm back.
Well, I can't go
Welcome
too
back.
late after. I actually do gotta get up early.
Yeah, no problem.
Half meme.
We'll see where we get to a good stopping point.
Yeah. I'm just saying I'm flexible.
Good stopping point. Someone dies.
The nice
Rocks-
stopping point is
rocks
the
fall, everybody
TPK. Yeah, it's like an hour and a half in this fight, and then we all just get killed, and it's like, yeah, that's a good stopping point for tonight.
Yeah, it's time to make new characters.
Yeah.
So that one shot, no.
I told you, man, I already got 2 backups.
Which I do have the premise for the one shot ready to go.
Oh.
When are we doing that? What do I need to make?
When we're doing it is going to be dependent on when we get to a good. Basically, when we're doing the 2-month break here, is going to be when we're going to do the one shot. So it might be in 2 sessions. It might be next session. I doubt it's next session. My guess is 2. But yeah, we're gonna go on an adventure with Mir.
And that's going to be during our normal Wednesday. We're going to take a week off from our normal campaign.
Yes.
Okay.
And that will give me time to flush out more of the lore that's to come.
What level will the one shot be?
I believe I have it at level 7.
Okay.
Perfect.
1 level, 2 below.
Oh, did I have you guys make 8?
No, you didn't tell us it.
Is it prepped?
You told me it.
Okay.
You had me make my character at 7, so.
Yeah, so that would be it.
Cool.
I kind
Well,
of
I
figured
might-
it was at 7 because we were at level 7.
And it will be in the actual world. but we're going to be in a different region.
Cool.
What region? There's not that much that we can go to unless we're going into elemental territory.
Be interesting to find out, won't it?
Sequel. It would be funny coming across our characters. It would be like a fun cameo thing.
That is just like here.
Just waiting to listen.
Paper, you back?
Paper.
That's not getting a drink.
Or it's getting a very large
It's
drink.
getting a drink and having a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
With the drink.
I know, I see you. Yes. Cute cat, yes.
She wants to join.
Yeah, I know she does.
You should name one of your familiars.
No, I'm not naming my familiar cat. That's cursed.
The familiar is already cursed enough.
That's true too.
Familiar's fine. What's wrong with the familiar?
Yeah, we probably should have started the stream a bit later, but oh well.
Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever.
Yep.
I wanted to get it up, so.
Behind the scenes. Shenanigans.
Behind the memes is what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, I see you, cat. Yeah. This lets my energy drink kick in, you know? That's what. Like, I need to see my monitor. You know that, cat? Do you know this stuff?
Nope, not allowed.
I know you're just sitting here in my arms purring like crazy. I hear ya, but stop being an ass, you know?
You should
Can you
start
do that?
adding on your what called your streams fit Mia featuring.
Featuring my cat, yeah.
Yes. And start taking bets. What does Mia do this time?
Sits in front of my fucking mom. Is that me?
Basically.
I'm happy to be here. Give me. Fucking brush my leg and I get like a fucking ball of cat hair on me, and it's like, yeah, this is where I live.
Yep.
I was trying to put my contacts the other day, and I made the mistake of trying to dry my hand on my leg, and then I came back with like a bunch of fucking cat hair on my finger. I was like, okay, well, that's on my contact now, so I had to fucking rinse my contact, get this shit dry. I was struggling with cat hair for like a good 10 minutes with my fucking contact. It was way too fucking long.
Ow.
I hadn't put it in yet. It was before I put it in, so, you know.
Those are always an ouch.
Paper.
Did you get the new item already, Athena?
The new glam.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I probably will, but
Letting it sit for now.
I'm
Imagine.
trying to resist the impulse buy, yes.
Imagine fucking
I'm
Well-
not thinking about it, okay? I'm trying to...
Well, and it's like, do I want it on my Lala or do I want it on my Catgirl alt?
Looks cute on the Lala.
I think it looks cute. But those boots though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how it is with the usual glam stuff. It's usually just one or two items, and everything else just gets shoved somewhere.
Yeah.
Gotta go playing with the toy.
Sorry.
Squeaker. He's having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I swear he waits until I start talking.
Oh wait, the moon fair happens next month, huh?
Yeah. Oh my god, he didn't squeak it the whole time until I hit the button.
It's what they do.
You want us to roll initiative, by the way?
Yeah, we can go ahead and pre-roll initiative.
Just in case we actually go into combat, we don't know.
I got plans.
Oof, 11.
5 motherfuckers, let's go, bitch.
There goes your good rolls.
10!
Damn.
Jeez, Nihilus, I'm at a -2. How the fuck did you get worse than me?
I rolled horrible.
I feel like
I really wanted to be early in the turn order too. Dang it.
Oh, don't worry. Q-Bird's got you.
Cubert. Well, seems like our we used up all our luck this time, except for Aris because they've.
I'm
been up
building
the whole
mine.
time.
I'm saving mine.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hmm?
Leading up the chart. Same for...
That would be our Goliath Barbarian.
Oh yeah.
Which one? Yeah, that one's the Goliath Barbarian. Istriv. That one, you guys have not seen what he's capable of, but you know him as Theroth. He was the one that was previously loading the cannons.
Going for a water, by the way.
Hmm.
He went to the river to go get it. Had to cool it off.
Nah,
a
man,
little
the
bit.
well. He's got to bring it up. It's got so much work he's got to do for that water.
I'm pretty sure he's traumatized by wells at this point.
Watching the faces my character makes while she's a culinarian is pretty funny.
They're very enthusiastic.
I know, she's thinking real hard about that high quality.
I'm glad the Bellatrix still works.
Were you
know-
testing it?
Well, I'm literally doing it right now. I haven't fucking touched 14 in like hours.
Oh, you just opened the summoning bell? That's it.
It's one of those quote unquote priority fucking
Mm-hmm. Though your retainer won't be selling.
I'm not in a retainer.
Oh.
Besides, I don't have anything listed right now anyway.
That's it. So you're just opening the summoning bell. Trade secret.
You heard it here first.
Mm-hmm.
That way you don't have to look at the fucking dumbass you or HUD layout either. Fucking chat and look at shit.
Yeah.
I need to look at my spells. With. You got a surprise, right?
Oh, we've seen her coming like pretty far out.
Yeah,
Who's
she's
the
a
one
little
that?
bit farther than the map shows.
Mm.
Would you
Like
say
how
she's
many-
within 120 feet?
She is not.
Damn. How
She is approximately 300 feet out.
just ready in action.
Oh, Paper's okay. He's been gone like 20 minutes.
Something
I
probably
feel like
like
it's a cat again.
cat or something like that, be my guess.
Mm.
Cat gets into fights.
The raccoon. Or was it another cat the other time?
I think there was a fox.
Mm.
But like, I need like a fucking list for polymorph.
Oh, hold on.
You end up sending
I'm
me
on my
that or no?
No, I was on my phone. We were talking about it. But I'm on my PC now. Hold on.
I'm basically looking at my 4th level right now.
Hey, I remember my password.
It's only bad if and grasp is only like
Damn, I just only had a peach. So
I don't think this is gonna work for you. Hold on. I bet you I could find you something for polymorph.
Mm. Oh, new spells?
I mean I can just like fucking DMD Beyond, but
I bet you somebody has made something awesome. The druid sheet, I just put in like my level, my circle, and I have a drop down menu of everything I can turn into.
Oh, nice.
So I bet you somebody has made something. Oh yeah, that Excel sheet that someone built is awesome.
Just a good time for me to eat dinner for a bit.
and that's irritating.
Hmm.
shit that I have is pretty limited.
Just gotta wait for the power up.
On a Reddit post, someone recommends the freaking Excel sheet that I have for Moon Druid.
Hmm.
It would be good if you could put the challenge rating in, but it's by Moon Druid level is how it sorts.
Oh, you going druid for next one?
No, I'm looking for something for him to use. I just play a lot of druids, so I have it.
Oh.
I like Moon Druids a lot.
Ah, same.
Does that not work for...
You would have to like do it by druid level.
Same
this
thing
is the
as
same
your
thing.
level, right? Or CR is the same
No.
thing as level.
No, your druid level, it's like for Moon Druids, it's what level you are affects what challenge rating you can go up to. So it'd be different than your polymorph spell. And that's how it would
Gotcha.
sort. You could always look it up though, I guess. Yeah, that's what people keep recommending. I mean, if you want it, I'll still send it to you and see if you can make it work for you. You put in like the how it works is the druid level, the druid circle, because moon druids can turn into more powerful animals quicker. And then there'll be a drop down menu of everything they can turn into. So I don't know if you can retweak it to have it work for your polymorph.
Ghost Panther.
You should
Can't
be able
even edit
to.
this.
Huh? Weird. I thought I could. Hold on.
You have to make a copy.
Okay. I must have looked at mine when I edited it. Well, that would be the moon druids are going to have a different.
Well, it says circle of land too, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, they have less. Actually, never played a Circle of the Land druid.
I'm looking for giant ape. Because that's
CR7.
Yeah, it's not on here.
It wouldn't be not for a druid at that level, not for wild shape. I would put Moon Druid in and put a higher level.
Oh fuck.
Just put Moon Druid 20 and that way a bunch comes up.
Giant fucking thing is still not on here.
Sorry.
Well, druids, I'm pretty sure only gets up to level 4, doesn't it?
I don't remember from Moon Druid. I never played one that high level. Possibly bake something like that for yourself. That would be a lot of work. Sorry.
You're right. I jumped the gun on starting the stream.
You want to ping him just to make sure he's okay?
I'll DM
I
him.
already did. He hasn't responded back.
I'm assuming something happened, so. He doesn't have his phone on him, so he can't really. That. There's-
Fucking sorry about that. I had a fucking 20-minute fiasco about fans with my mum.
As long as it's not
Jesus
only
Christ.
fans.
No, it's rotating fans that blast cold air, hopefully.
We were thinking about your cat. Something
Paper will
happened
show
again.
you the best coffee. All right. So from our last session, we had essentially closed off the Closa arc, and you guys were making your way on an airship on your way to Murta. Kyrie mentioned that something had come up and that she needed to stay in Closa for a little bit longer, and that she would meet you in the city when you guys got there. On the venture, about halfway there, you notice someone off in the distance, and particularly Aris as well as Eldon. You both notice that this figure is very familiar to you, and the only big difference is the massive set of wings coming across its back, and it is coming directly towards your ship extremely quickly. So, I believe Eldon's the only one that still needs to go ahead and roll initiative. We are not quite in combat yet, but it is coming directly towards your ship, and we will do things in initiative order. It is approximately 300 feet away.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Aris gets to go first.
All right, so Aris, what would you like to do?
He did the thing.
Aris?
He did the thing.
All
Remember that
right,
thing
well,
that
we'll
he
come
does
back to
where
Aris.
he goes AFK with his thing that he says he doesn't do, but he actually does all the time? Yeah,
It was
that
the
thing.
cat. Always the cat.
Well, we'll go ahead and start off. Istriv is going to start loading up a cannon. As is Theroth. As for the individual that's far off, you notice them coming very quickly. Eldon, go ahead and make a either survival or a perception check, whichever you prefer.
Oh, I wonder what one I prefer, the dex-based one or the end-based one.
Okay. You're noticing
Can I
that
get
she
that advantage,
closed
please?
almost half the distance in this time.
Oh my gosh, she's fast.
Damn.
Okay.
All right.
Aros, anytime now. Wake up from your trance. Come on.
Penelope is going to come over and start assisting with that cannon, and Cubert is going to start singing a song.
Oh no.
Very helpful.
All right, Rain, what would you like to do?
How far is the sheet
From
of
where you
wind?
are now, it is approximately 150 feet.
150. I am going to prepare my psychic blades, and once she gets in 60 feet range, I am going to unleash an arrow
Okay.
with a bonus action.
You know, this is the perfect time for somebody to have, you know, that feat that lets you have 300-foot range.
That's true.
All
Yeah.
right, Eldon, what would you like to do?
I'm back.
What happened with Calic's turn? I've spaced out,
So she is holding an action. So
Oh.
Aris, I'll have you go right after Eldon.
What's happening? What happened? What I
Wait,
missed?
okay, so
She's
wait.
just coming towards you.
I
Quickly,
think Aros,
very quickly.
Aros can just take his turn now, and I'll
Okay.
go after.
So she is
Let's do it after order.
approximately, at the time of yours, she would have been 300 feet away.
So what I'll do is,
I can hit her at that range.
has it been communicated that she's coming, or
She is very blatantly coming straight at you.
but below, like, does Nihilus know?
I would probably say that you guys have shouted this down.
Okay.
Evil
Gonna
bitch
get-
heading this way.
Beside the mask. Sorry. I'm just gonna wait.
Okay.
Done.
Eldon, what would you like to do?
You got nothing? You couldn't buff me, bro? Give me haste or some shit?
I don't
Come
have
on,
it.
bro. Oh my god.
Okay.
Useless wizards. Why did I trust you?
I want to be polymorphed into an
Okay.
ape. I can do that.
No, that would not help. That would actually hinder me, if anything. Versus the flying creature that's 300 feet away.
Huh.
Fuck. Okay. Let's see here, real quick. So, Hunter's Mark max range is 90 feet. For some reason, even though I can shoot 600. How far away is she? It's 300, right?
She is, for you, since you are actually able to hit her, she is exactly 140 feet away.
Oh, that's perfect, because that's my short range. I don't have to even have to use sharpshooter if I don't want. Okay then. So in that case, we're going to use our... You think she's aware of my presence already?
She is
Or is she just
looking
seeing
straight
notice?
at the entire ship and coming
Just the
right at
ship.
you. And with your passive perception, I would say that she is very much looking directly at the people and seems to be scanning them.
Okay.
Looking through?
What is that? Is this like a full mast cover?
Yes, that is
I
a
could
mess.
use? So let's say if I were to bonus action hide, I could come around here. Then she'd lose sight of me,
Potentially, yeah,
and I come
depending
and
on your
shoot
roll.
from out here. But it's just bonus action, though.
Well,
Right?
you still got to roll for stealth.
Okay. I think that's my best option since my bonus action would be wasted otherwise. So we're gonna do that. So I'll roll stealth now.
All right.
And then we'll move around to this would be cover, right? Technically, I would like step
Yes.
out and shoot.
And
In
your
that
wizard
case-
has cover? Okay.
Oh, I'm using the mast as cover. That would also use you since you literally can't die.
That's not true.
All right, and are
No,
you
you
shooting at
literally
her?
can. I'm just checking what my range of my spells are. Everything is kinda not useful. So we're just gonna set up.
Yeah.
Did I get sneak attack?
So if you are firing, she does seem to notice the arrow coming her way.
So would that be yes or no?
No,
On
you,
sneak
you would
attack.
not be getting sneak attack.
Very
It seems that
croingly,
you were
dude.
not able to hide well enough.
Ooh,
That's an 18.
I-
What do you mean?
high perception check.
Okay.
Well,
so,
he did say that she was literally scanning the people on the ship, so.
Yeah, from 140 feet, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we're going to use favored foe instead of hunter's mark for this attack, and then we're going to do sharpshooter and dread ambusher. Turn those on, and we're going to fucking blap this bitch. One.
All right. So the first arrow, as she
That's
comes
not
by,
good.
she dodges to the side and continues her way forward.
Very cringe. What am I even rolling that? Hold on, let me like.
I don't know what I just clicked.
A 5
does
plus
bow.
10 minus 5. Nice one, dude. Okay, we're not going to use sharpshooter in that case. I'm just going to fucking click all the buttons on because I can't be bothered to do all this min-maxy bullshit.
Right. And the second arrow going towards her, also falling short
Come on!
as she continues her way towards you.
Starting to
Come
get
on,
starting to
bro.
get way. On the bright side, you haven't hit her yet, so you know she's not. You're just firing warning
Not
shots, is
taunted.
what it is.
Not taunted yet. Not
All right.
taunted. We're
Well,
safe for now.
as you guys have officially attacked her, let's go ahead and start that combat music.
Well, I mean, I don't think she's exactly coming over for tea, so.
Why don't you have haste, bro? Come on.
Because I didn't know we were gonna go into combat.
All right, Gene, what would you like to do?
Oh, that's not
Wizards,
much.
man.
Not much I can do at this moment.
Pray to Bahamut or something.
Hey, Gene, how you feeling about flying?
Oh fuck! Please do it! Please do it! Please do it! Oh
you
my
can't turn me into anything useful.
I'm literally
God. Oh,
talking
he has
about
fly.
Oh,
wings,
fly.
dude.
Well, you can't do it since it's not your turn. So
That's true. That's true.
I don't think he's very enthusiastic about it.
It tells me you don't
You
want to
wanna-
fly.
You don't wanna. You don't want to fly like at the creature 300 feet above the
If-
ocean, and then get dispel magic and fall to your death.
The other problem is we're
Yeah, no.
moving.
And then
so-
sink to the bottom of the ocean like a stone.
if I were to toss something, oh wait, no, never mind.
140 feet, by the way.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna throw it at her. I was gonna use something on somebody. It has to be touched though.
And Nihilus, you're on deck.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
what you're
gonna go over to Aris and hand him the necklace again. Like, wear this, and I'm gonna use Wardic Bond.
All right.
Fine. I just have it in my hand.
And I'll end my turn there.
All right.
What's this do?
You basically are resistant to all damage. You have a +1 to your AC and saving throws. And if you were to take damage, I would take the same amounts.
Okay.
But if I take damage, you don't take the damage, so.
So
Right.
you take half the damage I take?
Yes,
I
because
take
you
half
are
damage?
resistant. Because you're resistant to all damage.
Not bad. And lasts for 1 hour.
And not concentration.
50
All right.
gold each. Oof.
So, Nihilus, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna move forward. So the bottom of the stairs, I already measured it out earlier. And as soon as it's within 60, that's not my mother, 60 feet of me, I'm gonna read thoughts.
Mommy dearest.
Okay. At this point, Qbert, singing his song, pulls out a short bow and fires away at disadvantage.
I
I like
believe in
this
him.
music. I'm here for
And
it.
as the arrow goes through the sky, he raises his voice in a crescendo, and it actually does hit her. You see her pulling it out of her shoulder, flinging it to the side, and not very happy about that.
Eldon, is that what you were trying to do?
At them, yeah.
All right, Aris, top of the round.
How far is she from me?
She's 140 feet.
What if I go here? Is she 140 feet from me here? Or is she
She's
120?
140 feet from the edge of the ship.
God, man. Fuck you.
Just press hold L.
You can hold an action.
Yeah, but that makes me lose my fucking It.
What would you like to do?
Oh my god. So it takes a reaction hold a spell, right?
Correct. And you would just
Okay.
tell me what spell you're using and what trigger would set it off.
When she gets within 120 feet, I'll cast a first level magic missile.
Oh, wow,
Okay.
Feeling adventurous, are we?
I don't have much.
All right.
Role player.
So Istriv is going to complete the second turn necessary for loading the cannon, and the cannon is now loaded. And then that will also be completed on the other side as well. So there are now 2 cannons loaded. At this point, the creature continues flying towards you, and at this point hovers right above where the mast is. She is within range for you, Aris.
Read thoughts.
I rolled it.
Okay. And that'll be 5 damage.
No, it's
9 damage. Oh, no, it had all 3, so 13. All right, not bad. All right, and then she needs to make a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Correct.
Okay. So in her focus, she seems to be just looking around, and you notice that images of yourself are appearing in her mind. And she's looking for you. And given how badly she rolled on this wisdom check, she seems to be trying to use you as bait for some reason.
That's all I get, even with the deep thoughts.
Jump down to secrets.
What?
I like this music, by the way.
Mm.
So I had a question.
Mm-hmm.
So this lasts for a minute, so like how would I get more during combat? Like, do I get to know what she does before she...
Well, if her thought process changed.
Okay,
then,
thanks.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Thinking of
Yep.
running.
All right, so she is sitting there. That took her entire turn to get there. And as the magic missiles are hitting over her, one thing I do need to check though. Okay, nope, you're good. So that
She
will end her
didn't.
turn.
She didn't look my way or anything.
I'm gonna
Didn't see ya.
assume
Rolled
she's-
bad.
I'm gonna assume she's up in the air.
She is in the air, but she is essentially right above you, so you could theoretically hit her.
I just swing. my
Bash her
knee
in the ankles.
Yeah, no, just let me hit your toes real quick.
Okay, go ahead and make a swing.
Oh no, it's not my turn.
Well, but she would have gone through your region, so
Ah,
you would have
true.
gotten an attack of opportunity.
Oh, that is dumb of her.
She seems to not care about any of you whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
You are not her quarry.
Oh.
She's looking for the
But
scoop
She is
and
fast
shoot, yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's my attack. So
Scoop and scoot.
Did she travel 140 feet?
She traveled
And one turn.
160 feet in one turn.
Ooh. Wait. How far is she now?
80.
she's right
She
here.
is 20
It's a
feet on the
dash,
ship.
yeah.
Should my thing trigger then? He's
It's
within
not your
60.
round again, so well, you
I
are
was
30 feet in
holding.
the air from her as well, so you would be about 70.
70.
Let me double check.
Okay.
You are. Yeah, you would be 75
Yeah.
feet from her.
What?
All right. So that brings us to our friend below. Now that she is on board, Penelope is going to start going up the stairs.
Padlock use those cannons did.
Need to read a spell, bro.
She can get to there. And at this point, she is going to. Actually, she'll just come up to the top of the stairs and she is going to shoot her light crossbow.
My cat,
Go ahead.
my cat just fucking sneezed right in my face.
Oh,
All right, and
What's
as
this
the
cat
crossbow's
doing?
raised up and the arrow punctures through, you see it ripping into part of her wing, and she kind of just shrugs it off and continues forward. All right, crew of the Lockshot doing well. Rain, what would you like to do?
well, just wasted my thing. I am going to. What's it called? Use. Basically, just sweep my hand over myself and add some extra armor.
All right.
And so you're saying they're below me, right?
Correct.
I'm going to hurriedly climb down. Or
Okay. Since it's 30 feet down, that will put you down to here, and that would be all of your movement.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds good.
From where you are, that's 1, 2. That would put her at 40 feet, and she would have partial cover due to the stairs.
So that's like above.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have a question.
Sure.
How high is she off the ground?
Not very high at all. She's about 10 feet up. Well, no. She would be
No,
10
she's
feet
too
up,
high.
so you would be 5, and then you could reach up and hit her.
Yeah, but for what I want
5
to do,
foot
it's
manlet.
too high.
Ah, got it.
What?
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, Rain?
I don't have anything else to do.
All
Wait,
right.
she's right beside the mast, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
she's like right
Yeah,
next to
I've
you,
got a
dude.
question. So, Earthen Grasp.
Oh.
It says from the ground.
Correct. So since she's
Oh.
not on the ground, it would not be able to touch her.
Yeah, but if we
Well, it
cast
summons
it
from
hard-
the ground, basically, right? So
If you
my
cast it
thought is out
vertically-
from the side.
What's the
Yeah.
range on it?
It's like 5 feet or so.
If it's a 5-foot square, it would not reach. If it's a 10 or higher, it would reach.
I can't. Basically, what I'm asking is I can't do it out of the mast, right? Because it's a surface.
You know what? Let's make an Arcana check and see if you're able to get the magics to go on such a
Well,
small
I'm not
area.
casting
We
it. I'm just
calculate
asking.
the angle of the hypotenuse. I do believe it is actually possible. Simple Pythagoras would tell you that.
My whole thought process was like, technically,
It's true.
the ship's made from the same material, and
Mhm.
you know, like surface.
I get what you're going for, dude. I know. I was thinking the same thing.
It's okay. Just I have other stuff.
Right, whichever one you want to try.
That's not my turn.
Okay. Eldon.
Yeah, it's my turn to smile. Am I within her opportunity attack range?
You aren't sure, but you are pretty close.
Okay, so in that case, would this would be equivalent to like if I went to here, that would be equivalent to like here-ish, right?
Roughly, yeah. Well, depending on which side you want it to be, yes.
I just want to move. Oh, true. It'd be like here-ish, right?
Yeah.
So if I were to go like that, I'm like here, I can move 30. Yeah. So I want a
Yep.
bonus action disengage back to here.
Okay.
This multi-layer map is screwing with my brain.
Yeah.
Okay. So bonus action disengage, and then we're going on shooty Bobo
All right, make your attack.
when I set it up. So technically, Heals is in melee range with her since he can strike her, correct?
There's
Heals
this,
would no longer be, but are
I'm in
ascend.
melee. Yeah.
So
Okay,
you would
so I
get
do
sneak
get sneak
attack on
attack.
this.
Yeah, boy. Alright. Screw this. Oh, I didn't do my extra attack for Gloomstalker. No, I did. I put it on. Never mind. I'm dumb. Okay, thank God.
the question
I
is
didn't
why.
cast the extra attack. I did the extra damage, but not the extra attack. Fuck. Oh well. It wouldn't
Thing is,
matter.
why-
Probably missed anyway.
Won't she have partial cover since she's above now?
Yeah, that just means that her AC is slightly higher.
What do you mean?
Well, because you have the stairway that you're shooting up.
Yeah, you went
So-
below her.
It's just a little
that-
bit higher AC. It's
Does,
not a
does that mean I get height advantage whenever I'm above someone?
no, but you are still shooting at a very weird angle.
Technically, you have partial cover to her too in that case.
Yep.
Okay, well, fuck Carver. Cover is for bitches. Bam, fuck
That'll-
your cover.
Her AC is 21.
I'll meet or beat, isn't it?
All right, and that was with a sharpshooter. Very nice.
Yeah, so
Um,
ignore the
that'll
first one.
be-
I'm using favored foe, not Hunter's Mark.
Okay. So that's 22, 26, and 31. So yeah, that is a
Was-
good chunk of damage. And as
how
this
much
arrow
damage
goes
was that?
through, 31.
Nice.
Nice, dude. I think I max rolled the bow.
All right, and as this arrow goes through, you notice that the
No, I didn't.
bits of water and light start emanating around her body, particularly
Yo,
that radiant damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
Did she take extra damage?
It seemed to hurt a little more.
Nice.
Oh, alright, we'll put sharpshooter on again. Fuck it, dude. Go big or go home.
oof.
We're going
No.
big.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
Let's go. Oh,
All right. You don't get the sneak attack the second time, so the one doesn't
that'd
count.
be
So that'll be 13,
18,
and then
21.
so
22.
yeah, that definitely
damage.
hits.
No, wrong. I mixed up. Yeah, 22, 23. What?
21.
21.
So as the two arrows are
Too many
released,
numbers.
you have the first arrow going in and starting to rip her wings, and you see a gleaming, wet, radiant aura start going down the tear,
So wet.
and you see it actually start to burn as a result of it. Second arrow goes through, and you see her starting to lose altitude.
nice.
So we got some moist radiant damage going on.
Mm-mm.
Moist.
Moist.
Oh.
All right, that brings us to Gene. What would you like to do?
Flapper.
Would we know that she is specifically looking for Nihilus yet? Did Nihilus like call out to us after she like read her mind at all?
No, I did not yell anything aloud that may draw attention to me to the person who's trying to kidnap me.
Okay, well then I don't know that she's
She's looking for me over here, by the way, guys.
Well, I don't know that, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cast any
Fucking
protection
bother.
spells on you then.
I'm 30 feet to your southeast, by the way. just
A
in case you're
monster that
wondering.
looks like my mother just showed up on the ship we're traveling on.
Get her heels, get her.
I'll
bite
take
her
some
ankles
spring
off.
at her.
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
Please, crit. Please, Slum Smite for once. God, please. God damn it. Okay.
So, as you are making your attack, you feel your hammer being pushed back by an aura that's around her. but you
Give it a
are
little
able
out.
to push through and just barely hit her. And as you
That
do
shield.
so,
For the first hit or the second?
for the first hit,
Oh, okay.
Nice.
and as you do so, you bring your hammer back around, and knowing that you're going to meet a little extra resistance due to what you have seen before as a mage armor, you are able to puncture her with both hits. So that'll be 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
You see
Nice.
that, Aras?
That's why it
Mage
doesn't
armor,
fucking matter for mage armor.
16
Get fucked.
AC mage.
Get fucked.
Then as a
I don't know,
bonus
it marked
action,
my first 2 attacks, dude.
I can see Nihilus, right? Like
From
her
where
head.
you are, you
No,
do
I wouldn't say
not
no.
have very good passive perception, so I would probably say not really.
Okay, well then as a bonus action, I'm gonna do Compel Duel.
Okay, so that'll be a wisdom save
Big moves.
and natural 20.
RIP.
Plus what?
Plus something interesting.
Yeah, fuck you.
5.
All right, what
It's
do
like
I
five.
want to do here? What's gonna be higher, wisdom or con?
I reckon wisdom's probably higher. Try your stasis, dude. Go for it. I know what you're thinking. Or that. Oh yeah, true. Could be a spellcaster. You never know. He hasn't attacked yet, right?
Oh, what?
It's your
Is it
turn.
my turn? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna guiding bolt at 3rd level.
All right,
Flapper.
go ahead and make your attack roll.
I wish I'd delayed that.
I'm the only one with CC.
I mean, I have CC. She
Son of
just
a
rolled a
bitch.
nat 20.
True.
Yeah, so as you are making your attack, feeling a little hesitant and somewhat worried, now knowing what you know, you're not able to get a good shot on her.
So this bunk room right here, is there a door that I can go through to get in there?
looks like
Yes,
it.
there is a door.
I'm gonna move into that room.
Okay. And you, through your connection here, found you.
She's gonna
Shit.
tear a hole. She's gonna tear a hole straight through it into your ass.
What? Oh my god!
She's coming.
He's coming for that ass, boy.
On a different note,
Okay, actually, since I heard that, I'm gonna move all the way into the room.
Okay.
Directly under her. A very good choice. She's diving straight down through that ship. I guarantee it.
Ah, she's fine.
You rip a hole through the deck.
Alrighty, and that will bring us to Cubert,
Fucking
Oh,
keyboard.
who,
Cubert.
seeing this threat from above, in true bard fashion, is going to jump off straight at the bard. And damn. So, with his natural 20, he jumps down, and I think with that
Does
one
he
I'll
do-
give him a little extra. Let me see what his distance is.
Does he do a flip? On a bow as he lands?
So yeah, 40. So yeah, he would make it. So yeah, with that, he is like full on somersaulting, and you see him putting just tossing his bow down, pulling out his short sword, and starting to try and slash right on top of her.
nice. Good job, Bard.
Which he does 4 points of piercing damage, as he is not a very strong person.
Fine, that's okay.
But he looked good doing it.
Mm-hmm.
The hero
That's
of
what
the
matters.
fucking story right here.
The red
Definitely
shirt.
as far as he's concerned.
Me?
The red shirt. My turn?
All right, and that will complete his turn. So Aris, top of the round.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I can see her, right? Like,
Oh yeah, very
Okay.
easily.
so I'm gonna reach around the fucking mast, look at her, hold my hand out, and I'll channel that fucking gray time magic and cast my stasis on her. She has to make a DC 14 con save.
All right. And you notice that her body, while moving and shifting as she's taking all this damage and she's getting very pissed off in the process, suddenly starts to slow down until she fully comes to a stop.
Doesn't have legendary resistances? The fuck?
Maybe not to
This-
that.
It is weird magic.
Okay. She's
All right.
she's locked down to then
don't
my
complain.
turn.
It worked then.
Oh, it worked.
All right. At this point, you see Ishriv coming very, very quickly up the stairs. So that's 1, 2. Holding a great axe, she comes down and starts smashing into
Oh,
the lady that's there.
that's the other thing that I wanted to do, sorry, is I just want to move away.
Okay, go ahead and make your movement.
That's fine. I don't need
choice.
to.
So while Ishriv was doing this attack, she is not used to dealing with not moving targets. So you see the axe go smashing into the bottom of the ship, making a nice little gash across it, which makes her really pissed off, and you see her go into a rage.
Wait, did she miss?
She did.
She missed on advantage?
She did.
Nice.
She rolled a 9 and a 10.
What
This
does
is
stasis
why-
count as? What status is it?
Restrained, right?
It is. No, sorry,
Incapacitated.
incapacitated is what it is.
Ah.
No, it should be auto hit, auto crit. No?
Ooh.
Let me
I
double
don't think
check.
it's auto hit, but it's auto crit.
I think it is auto crit.
I don't think it's auto hit though. Because you can still miss a corpse. But you will hit eventually.
I mean, it might just be auto crit.
Yeah, I think it's advantage auto crit.
Yeah, they cannot take actions or reactions. Actually, if that's all they are is incapacitated, that's just, there is nothing extra to it. It's just actions or reactions.
I thought incapacitated was like they're out.
All it has on here is the unable to do anything. Paralyzed is where it comes with the incapacitated plus the extra.
But they can't do anything. They're technically paralyzed too.
Yeah, can you link the spell?
Yeah, sorry, I'll look at it. Give me-
So, yeah, it's paralyzed and unconscious that are auto crits.
Because that does make a difference. I
Uh,
mean, not for Istriv, but you know.
They'll have to roll to hit.
so we
you can
can all
display
see
it.
what it does.
Okay, yeah. So it basically just slows them down. They still have their innate capabilities, but they're just not
No actions.
able to take actions or reactions. Yeah. All right. And actually, it worked out well because it also ends upon taking damage. So
Does it?
it does.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So Eldon, you and Rain are the only ones that see this, but next up you see Theroth running towards the wall, and the moment you see him get into the shadows, he suddenly disappears,
You.
Wow, so actually,
and then he re-pops up in the shadows around the mast.
Whoa.
Miss.
That's who I aspire to be.
Miss.
And you see him pull out a set of spiked chains,
No miss.
which he starts flailing at her,
Fucking bitch, miss.
You fucking idiot.
and he crits.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Ah, that's okay. But I barely for
Um,
like 30 damage.
So, yeah, the first one crits, and the chain starts to wrap around her. Let's see if she gets out. And good God, she cannot make a saving throw worth anything.
It's okay. It's
Um,
okay.
She burned her nat 20 off of mine.
Yeah, so she is now considered grappled as the chains start weaving around her. She is also knocked prone, making all
Hell
attacks
yeah.
from melee at advantage.
Nice.
And
Why?
she takes an extra 4d10 necrotic damage
The
as
fuck
you
is
suddenly
this
see
guy?
shadows going
I
through the
like him.
chain into her.
I hate him already. Fuck him. Grown ass bitch.
Look it up.
Wait, what the?
And those of you that are up there, you're starting to see that her body is starting to crack. Like literally starting to crack.
I know,
Like a
stage
porcelain
2
doll.
boys.
All right, that'll end his turn. That brings it to her turn. So, she does not like the situation that she's in, and you start seeing her pull her hands out, and electrical energy starts charging between the two.
Oh god, y'all are really close.
You see, starting up the chain,
She's
hitting
casting a spell?
Aeroth.
She's casting
She
a
is.
spell? I'm counterspelling it.
She is going to resist it.
Can you do that?
I believe it's a roll to. Oh no, because counterspell is a counter roll, right?
Well, it
What
depends what level.
what level are you using this at?
Third.
Okay, go ahead and roll to see if it works. Mm-hmm.
Come on, roll high. It's not high.
Wizard
So
man.
you see the energy starting to flicker, but she just smiles and pulses harder. Causing an electrical bolt to go through all 4 of the individuals surrounding her.
Thank God I
Casting
moved.
chain lightning.
Is that a safe throw or what?
That is going to be a dexterity saving throw. Let me know if you get lower than a 16.
All the people around me get the +3 from me as well, so.
Okay.
So a dex saving throw?
Yes.
Woo!
Oh,
3!
Nice one.
plus 3.
Let's see how they do. All right.
Oh, is this
So-
lightning damage?
This is indeed
Yeah.
lightning damage.
Oh my god, I'm resistant!
That'll be good.
Yay.
That will be very
You-
good.
You're going to need it.
Gonna be.
Yes,
See that
you
guy to
are.
the north there? He's cooked.
All 3 of them, a 20, a 22, and an 18.
Oh,
Every
thank
single
God.
one of them save against a 51-point chain
Oh
lightning.
my
Oh
God!
my
So
god!
that'll be 25 points of damage to all 4 of you.
Wait, chain
Wait.
lightning. What level is that? That's fucking.
That is a 6th level spell.
Okay, good thing I didn't burn the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and at this point,
Good fucking lord, it was lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
You're immune to lightning?
I'm resistant. Because I'm a bronze dragonborn,
So you take half that damage?
which was the 25, correct?
yeah, and at this point, she is just going to stand up, and you see her start adjusting her neck, and doesn't try to get out of the grapple. That'll end her turn. Penelope is going to pull out her own short swords and start making her attacks. And as she does so, the individual just starts dodging out of the way, easily moving with the swords, not allowing her to touch. Rain, what would you like to do?
I would. I'll just use my trusty psychic bow again and shoot an arrow at her.
Okay.
once again.
How she's cracking, you said?
She seems to literally be cracking.
Like a porcelain doll did.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
How thick
All right,
is she gonna be
that
when
does not
we
hit.
break this for him?
So as you send your psychic blade out, the energy starts to dissipate around her body, seeming to have been stopped by the mage armor.
another? Yo, what's my advantage? But anyway, I am. That's it.
Yep. So as you are flinging those up, just not able to penetrate through.
That's
All
my
right,
turn.
Eldon, what would you like to do?
So if I move to here, that would be roughly like here-ish, right?
Yes.
And that would give me like pretty good line of sight, or
Yep.
correct?
You would be able to see her pretty easily. The sail that's there, nope, that would be high enough. You won't have to worry about it.
So I'd be moving to say here to have the best line of sight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, in that case, we are going to. Actually, before I make that movement, can I bonus action hide and try and sneak up there?
Sure.
Doesn't
Go ahead and make a
track
stealth
me?
roll.
See if I can get that like, sweet advantage.
You are feeling pretty stealthy.
Dang.
Very good. I feel stealthy. Very good. So give me that advantage, boy. Sneak attack on, favored foe on, sharpshooter on, unleash. Hopefully a crit.
Oh!
Let's go.
All right. So that is going to be a very solid 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 points of radiant and water damage. So as this arrow comes through, you notice that it starts to glow on the bow.
Wait, doesn't sharpshooter also crit?
Sharpshooter is not a dice, so it does not crit.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. That'd be weird. The flat
But
plus
as the bow or as the arrow starts to glow more and more with radiant damage, it pierces through her. And Jean, you see a hole start to form in her chest. At which point her entire body starts to melt and shift and change,
What is she thinking? While this
seeming
happens?
to no longer be able to hold the mother persona.
How big is this thing gonna be?
So what you hear in her mind, I believe you speak Abyssal, correct?
I do.
Okay. You kind of feel her tone change, where it goes from these are a bunch of nuisances to I'm gonna fucking destroy everything here.
Yeah, well, while she's thinking that, here's another one, bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. And as this is occurring, you notice that her form is
Why'd I use
shifting and
sharpshooter?
shaping, and the arrows go through her but don't cause any damage.
Oh, at least my aim's good. I didn't mean to click that again.
She is not that much bigger than she was, but no longer do you see the persona of your mother there. Instead,
I
you
can't see shit.
see, Jean, you would recognize this as a high succubus. And this is definitely one of extremely high status.
So
I
was that like a
succubus?
polymorph? Does she keep all her damage that we done to her, or was that like a polymorph type of shell?
Given your distance from her, make a perception check.
Nice.
With that one, you notice that one of her eyes is not naturally hers.
What?
Oh god, is it Nihilus's mother's?
That bitch! bitch!
I mean, I was right next to Nihilus's mother at the church. Would I have noticed?
Well, given that you had that thought instantaneously, it looks pretty damn close.
Oh no.
Ooh, snap.
It is. It absolutely is. Ooh!
I'm gonna have to make sure I let Nihilus know this later.
Smite her.
I don't have banishment.
I know.
I do.
Talking about the person hiding in the fucking hole.
Dude, she's
Oh.
after me. I don't want her to just grab me and run.
The Radiant is still doing bonus damage, right? Or like extra
That
damage.
was why you were able to get her. She only had 35 health left in that form.
Okay.
This is irritating.
So your smite might be worth using on a non-crit, even if you want.
Well, I don't know if she's back to full HP though, since that's like a polymorph type of deal.
I mean, it's
This
worth
may
it.
be second.
Oh, you don't know if it is or not.
So as her form comes up, she is looking very healthy, very pissed off,
So it is.
and finally unfurling herself. All the damage that you seem to have done to her wings previously is not to be seen. All right, Jean, what would you like to do?
Smite her. I'll take some swings at her.
All right, go ahead and make your attacks. So, as you swing with the hammer, the first one not being able to penetrate through, the second one just barely getting by and smacking her natural armor. You see the hand that she's holding come out and grab your hammer, and she looks down. Do you speak Infernal?
I do.
I do not.
Okay. And no one around understands her either. So
I do.
nobody that's next to him. Oh, wait. You are hiding underneath that button. So, Aris, you hear her start saying some horrible, horrible things that she is planning to do with his dragon scales.
Oh no.
I don't know what you're saying.
You're gonna turn you into a handbag, dude.
I'm assuming I hear this too, since I still have access to her brain.
Oh, yeah. And you don't just hear it, given that you are deep in her mind currently, you are seeing what she has done to previous individuals, quite literally
Oh.
slicing them apart and attaching them to things.
Any
And they are
handbags?
not dead in the process.
Well, I don't know
You
what
don't
you're
know this.
saying.
So much.
I don't know what you're saying, lady, but you're not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna cast Compel Duel again.
Okay.
I think she wants to at this point.
She seems to be unaffected by the duel, but you see her looking about, and then you see her looking straight down at the floor.
Fuck.
I'll end my turn there.
Nihilus, what would you like to do?
You need to get older.
I so since I still have access to her mind, I'm going to suggest that she thought she knew where I was, but maybe I'm back in like maybe she's wrong, maybe she's unsure. I want to cast doubt, like she didn't see me, maybe she saw someone else.
Okay. As you do this, no, that would still work in this point. So let me go ahead and do the second wisdom save. At this point, her mind closes off to you.
Shit. I thought I just get access for a minute.
Well, you were actively changing things. If I remember correctly, that gives her another save, does it not?
On a failure, I can read surface thoughts within her, as long as she's still within 60 feet of me. During that time, I can cast suggestion as an action without expending a spell slot, is all it says.
Yeah, so
she
would...
still gets a save from the suggestion, but I think I still have access.
Okay, so then you still have access, but she is essentially just laughing at you inside.
Okay.
I see her looking at the floor.
Yeah, so she
Yes.
she knows exactly where I am. All right, I'm just gonna come out. I'm gonna cast. I can't see her from here, can I?
Not that close to it, no.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast spiritual weapon next to me since I can't see her to put it next to her and have it ready for next turn.
Okay. You can go ahead and put your spiritual weapon down.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
do
hi.
that. Since I'm not attacking with it, I'll just do that as other people go.
How high's the
Alright.
quarter deck from the main deck?
It's about 6 feet.
Okay.
Actually, no, that would be a little too low, so about 8 feet.
Okay.
I'd bang my head on
That's
that.
perfect for me. That's
Yeah.
good.
All right, so at this point, it's Cubert. Having just been hit by this bolt of lightning, feeling a little less heroic now, he is going to attempt to walk away.
I'm running away.
And she does not seem to give any care to him.
I wouldn't either.
And Aris, you see him start chanting, and then a healing word goes out on himself.
That's
Bards,
understandable. I understand that. That's fair.
Selfish fucking bards.
All right, so that'll end his turn. Aris, it is your turn.
It is my turn.
Give
So
her some of the good stuff.
so I can see her. She's like a succubus, right?
She is.
Cannot be charmed, probably.
Probably not. Since that's one of their main.
Hideous laughter
Dex.
counts as a charm, right?
I
I'm not sure.
don't think so. I think that is more of an incapacitation.
Yeah, it is.
I think so.
Unless it explicitly says
Fuck,
charmed,
man.
I would not consider it a charmed effect.
Do I want to try a fucking 14 whiz save, or do I want to just do damage?
She has high AC, I think. Given
I mean,
what-
she's been able to
It's
block
not
both
an
my
AC thing that I'm
saves.
doing, alright?
Yeah. I'm just warning you in case.
Yeah,
you
I
get
know.
scorching rays or something.
I didn't take any. I took CC and like magic missile pretty well, is what I'm saying.
And just do whatever you think. there.
Let's
Nothing to
see. Incapacitated. Wisdom saving throw. Takes damage. Target make a whiz save. I don't think it's fucking worth doing that. I'm just gonna cast a. What do we got here? I'm gonna cast a second level magic missile on her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
1, 2. Did that roll 4?
Yeah.
So 13, 16.
All right, so 16 points of force damage.
And then I'm going to. I want to be in sight. Am I in sight of Nihilus here?
Yes, she would be able to see you from there.
Okay, perfect. That's what I want. What about here? Sorry.
You would be able to see her over the railing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's all I want.
All right. That brings us to Istriv's turn. Not fully understanding what's going on with this creature, she is just gonna keep hacking away. And she is able to hit with both. So you see this great axe coming down and causing giant slashes across parts of her body. But the succubus seems to just kind of look her way and is going to use her first legendary action to use a claw attack against Istriv.
Why has she not been using legendary actions?
Maybe
I need you to
form restricted her.
incapacitate her.
All right,
got
and with that,
legendary
Istriv
resistances.
is starting to look very beat up. All right, and that brings us to Theroth's turn. He's going to bring his chains about one more time, trying to swing at her. One of them going wide, but then a second one going forward. But he is, not able to get the grapple on her this time. At which point she'll use her second legendary action to go ahead and make a claw attack against him.
Let me know if it
And
crits.
now he is not looking very good either.
Let me know if there's any crits.
Yeah, no crits yet. Alright, so that brings us to her turn. So she is kind of looking about. And she's going to use Transfer Pain on Istrith. And she's going to start walking forward.
Is it a spell?
It is not.
Yep.
Jean, do you take an attack of opportunity?
I do not.
Yeah.
I mean, your thing,
It
but
makes
I'm
sense,
just
he
so
wouldn't.
mad at this. I know.
She walks past. She is going to make the attack. And as the sword pierces down on the succubus, you notice that Istrith gets the slash on her chest instead.
Ooh.
And she continues walking down.
Hush.
At which point she's going to lean down. I think she's only done one attack. Yeah, one attack so far, so she does have her second. She's going to cast Charm on Nihilus.
I cannot be charmed.
All right.
Elf, by the way.
At which point she will be very unhappy, but having wasted her turn.
I'm gonna look defiantly in that bitch's face.
All right, so that brings us to Penelope's turn. She is going to be very confused at the fact that she just somehow hurt her friend, but seeing that she's still okay, is going to jump down and just start attacking.
Her friend's
And
gonna
as
die.
the first sword comes down,
Uh,
the sword actually does go into the succubus this time.
okay.
First hit.
And she does actually look over the rafters to check out and make sure, and then does her second attack. But
Force
the second one does
concentration.
not hit. All right, that'll end her turn. Rain.
I'm going to pull out. Actually, yeah, my bow. No, not my bow. Let's materialize what's it called, a spear, and aim at the foot.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Wow. And a bonus action of. Wow. Okay.
So as these attacks are going, she's kind of just swatting them away with her tail.
I think I rolled too well last time. I rolled that before.
You might
Oh,
need to
that's
get
stage
melee.
performance.
Yeah. I'm still drunk, guys. That's it from me.
I think
Alright.
it bothers me that you're not on a square. You're in between four of them.
Ew, am I? Sorry, it's because of my push to talk is ult.
Oh, you're fine. All right, Eldon, what would you like to do?
How aware do I think she is of my presence right now?
So,
Or is she single-mindedly focused on Nihilus?
oh, that's persuasion, not perception. She looks very aware of her surroundings.
Okay. I'm just gonna try the bonus action hide again, and just move to like here. So I'm moving location, right?
Okay.
Let's try the stealth check.
And I'll use the same perception roll I already had. Okay. You're feeling pretty stealthy.
Feels good, man. Okay, in that case. Now here's the problem. I have advantage on the shot, right? But
You believe you do?
I don't want to sharpshooter in case I shoot myself in the foot.
She's
literally.
also got a 20 AC now.
Yeah, I don't think I'll sharpshooter.
How does
Okay.
they have a 20 AC?
It's a different form, different requirements.
Okay, any spells I want to cast? And that is now the time for Hunter's Mark.
Up to you. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on it.
Alright, that definitely hits. So that'll be a 3.
Then we're gonna attack once.
Okay.
So 23. Ignore the favored foe. I forgot to turn it off and roll 20.
Oh, no worries. So that'll be 11 plus 19.
Did anything weird happen?
So it seems that while previously in the form she was taking extra damage from the Radiant, this no longer seems to be the case.
Okay, but I didn't like get self-damage like the one
Did not seem
girl
to,
did.
no.
That may be a melee range thing only then in that case. Okay, so we'll attack in time then.
That definitely hits.
Fucking another crit.
Alright. And at this point... Okay.
Yo, can I smite that?
Alright, so that'll be 18 plus 2.
You're rolling dumb fucking well tonight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We might need it, boys.
That's true.
Alright, so that'll be... Yeah, because you don't get sneak attack on the second one.
No.
So yeah, that'll be 20 points of damage.
Very good. What was the total damage on that?
So that'll be a 39 points of damage in that round for you.
Dude, I'm a fucking monster.
And she's going to use her legendary action to look your direction.
Yeah, well,
And you suddenly feel an aura come over you. This
Yeah, do
was
I?
the same action. Well, actually, you
Is
don't
it-
know what this is because she was way over there. Oh no, actually, with your perception, this seems to be the same action that she was doing to Istrib earlier.
Okay.
Gene,
was-
what would you like to do?
Chair
What was
pain
that?
thing.
Oh.
Or realistically, redirect the pain.
So who did she redirect it to?
Real threat. Me.
Hold on.
So,
Like, I shoot
Eldon
myself
just
for 40
took-
damage. No, not yet.
oh, okay.
It's like a counter to what.
I think it's a concentration spell. I think.
Okay, so
It is not a spell.
I'll just
maybe an innate
something.
ability in that case.
Mhm.
I'll just plop myself over here because that's exactly 30 feet.
All right. Anything you'd like to do?
Would I have seen what would have happened to the
Since she was down below and you were over there, probably not.
Well, the first time,
The
But-
first time you would have seen it, yes.
but I would not have seen her do life transference the second time.
Correct.
Okay, so I wouldn't know. Okay, well, I'll just take 2 swings at her then.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack.
Hey, a
First one does
crit!
not hit, but the second one definitely does.
Oh my god. Do it.
That's.
I'm gonna
Do
I'm
it.
gonna clutch my amulet and like this is the time, Bahamut.
Oh shit!
And then I'm gonna like
now.
I'm gonna raise my Warhammer up, and with a giant glow, I'm gonna use a 2nd level spell slot to smite her ass.
All right, go ahead and smite.
I can't wait for this.
Fuck yeah.
It is 2d8. So that would be that's 3d8. So that would be 6d8s, right?
68.
This is gonna be great. I love what's about to happen here.
Oh no, the d8 only goes up to 5. How do I add it? How do I go to 6?
If you go to the dice, there is a advance button down below.
Oh, okay, I see it. Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
So she's essentially thinking that
Oh my god, I
you
don't
are
know.
coming with her.
Okay.
How do I change? Roll.
Just roll 3 more. Yeah.
Oh, here, 1 second. 6 d8s. Roll. Jesus Christ.
All right. So 32 plus 5, so that's 37 points of damage.
To Eldon.
Suddenly goes
To Eldon.
to Eldon.
Oh, it's radiant. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. 5
man,
points is
actually-
bludgeoning.
I just see a bright light behind me, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" As a bonus,
That was cringe.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna tap into my prayer book of Bahamut and cast Platinum Defense on Nihilus.
Okay. Very nice.
So she's used 2 legendary actions this round already, right? Since her turn.
Yes.
Okay.
How
I'll
much
end my
damage
turn
did I
there.
take? 37?
37, yes.
Ouch.
I think it's worth trying now.
I'm going to.
I'll end my turn there.
Help.
Banish.
Okay. And as you start casting that, you see her cut her hand. And she's going to use a Blood Maledict. Curse of the Spell Sunder.
What's that?
She's a blood hunter?
Is it a spell
So-
she's doing?
She is going to roll a d20. And this is not a spell.
This
What's
bitch.
actually I can guarantee that's not a high enough level. So as you do this, the spell just dissipates in your hand.
Okay. But I lose my self thought.
Yes.
Is it something she rolls for?
It is something she rolls for.
I'll force a reroll.
Okay. Whew, she took a lot of damage from herself. Nat 20.
Damn it.
Was worth a shot.
Yeah.
All right, and that brings us to Nihilus.
Well,
Or,
Banish
sorry.
was the... No, I'm not done.
Go ahead.
Bonus action. Stamp!
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay, hold on.
Nice.
Don't hurt me some more.
I do not. I'm assuming that was her reaction. I'm gonna move away from her.
Okay.
Don't move too far away from me.
Well, I don't want her
What's
to
the
take
range
me
of
and
your
run,
thing?
man.
30 feet?
It's 60 feet.
Oh.
I think
You
you're
got
okay
plenty of
there.
room.
You're going into the room.
Yeah, I'm going into the room. I'm sorry. It's the only place I can get away from her.
Yeah, but she's going to go.
I'm sorry.
You're doing this to yourself. That's what I'm just going to say.
Just jump over the rail. 3-point landing it.
Can I
Alright.
still see Nihilus in this?
The door would be open, so yes.
Okay.
Bells.
You go before she does.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. At this point, Qbert is going to come over to the railing and just start taunting the succubus. I've seen better lays in the cities down under, and there's not any more left anymore.
Anymore.
Get fucked. What's he doing?
Just
He is
taunting her.
taunting her. That's the actual ability name.
The question is, does she
And
fall
it
for it?
succeeds.
Nice one, dude. He's gonna get one shot and then she's gonna come back to us.
So she has disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until the next turn.
Oh, you fucking bitch. Ugh. Actually, this is fine. We're good.
That's good for you.
Yeah, this works. That's actually ideal.
Yeah.
All right, Aris, what would you like to do?
So what I'm gonna do in that case, I'm gonna cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp right beside her. And let me get my token out.
Right, so she does not save, but instead oh, actually wrong thing. Let me get rid of that one. So, nope, it would be the same modifier. So she does not save on that one. So instead she uses her legendary resistance in
Yep,
order
that's
to
fine.
keep the hand down.
That's good. I burned one. It also does damage.
All right.
Oh boy.
Does it still do the damage if she saves?
I believe so. Let me double check for you. Half damage.
Half damage, okay. Anything else you like to do for your turn?
Um. 10. I'm gonna move. It was right.
You're fine, dude.
I want to be sure that I'm in.
Nihilus, you suddenly hear in your head now that she knows that you're there. Nihilus, mother dearest, can't wait to see you.
That's so creepy.
Oh, I wish we could kill her on this plane so badly.
Well, she does have a part of a human in her, so maybe we can.
Damn.
She does have your mother's eye.
Oh, I know. Thank you.
I mean, you don't know, not yet.
I was literally face to face with her, and I know my mother is missing an eye.
All right, Istriv. Or you finished yours, right, Ars?
Yes.
Okay. So Istriv is in her blinding rage going to charge forward.
Oh, she was raging. Thank fuck.
And you know what? I think she's going to try and grapple.
Yep.
Not the best roll, but let's see how it goes.
It has advantage.
Just barely is. It does have advantage. Thank you for the reminder. So that actually does make the difference.
Nice.
And she is wrapping her arms around this succubus, holding on tight. And that is going to have our friend up above. He is going to use a bonus action to shadow jump and reappear here.
Is this hands here, or did she save against it?
She saved against it. She resisted it specifically, so she would have
Yep.
failed, basically.
And
But
he
it-
is going to start whipping his spikes with both of them hitting.
Didn't resist the fucking grapple. Why?
Well, previously she didn't care about you guys.
Yeah, but she resisted the restrain, like the legendary resist.
You'll notice that she did not use any legendary resistances until she was in this form.
Yeah, I know that. That's yeah. Unless she just has one.
All right, at this point, she does save from both of the dexterity saves, so you see him kind of slashing against her, just barely avoiding Istriv in the process. But you see some pretty good gashes showing up. And that brings us to her turn.
No.
She's going
it
to
doesn't.
look down at Istriv. She's going to cast Charm.
Counterspell.
It is an innate capability, not a spell.
Okay, well, fuck.
And she is a
Never mind. I won't. I
Oh.
won't
Like
fucking
succubus.
counterspell.
Wisdom
Can he be
save?
charmed?
Oh, yeah,
Wait. Is he raging? Is it the guy that's raging?
They are raging, so
Hey, he can't be charmed.
that's you.
Nice.
Ugh.
Good call.
The succubus doesn't know who she's up against.
She
Mhm.
is not doing too well on that part, so she's going to actually use her second attack to cast Etherealness.
Counterspell.
Uh-oh.
Also an innate capability.
Fuck! I won't counterspell.
You will
Yeah,
notice.
oh my God.
Just let the
So-
man counterspell.
One thing you will notice is that since she has lost her previous form, she has not cast any magic.
Ooh.
She just has abilities.
Ooh.
That's
So
fucking
suddenly
annoying.
she disappears.
Uh-oh. Do I get a sense of where she is?
You, given your background, you would know that somebody that uses this type of stuff usually goes to the ethereal plane.
Okay.
All right, and that brings us to Penelope, who is very confused, so she just has her sword at the ready. Rain, what would you like to do?
Let's try one more time.
Okay, are you attacking the air, or?
Do I see where she disappeared?
She is just gone.
Yeah, where did she disappear from?
Right in between everybody there.
Oh, no.
Just hold it.
So, actually,
Let's see how smart she is. Okay.
can I throw a bunch of ball bearings around everyone?
Sure.
Why
So
was she
there is now a
wondering how
collection of
smart
ball
she is?
bearings all around.
Oh god.
No, it's more, do I notice it bounce anywhere that it should not be bouncing?
Does not seem to. And I would also say that this region here, because you're throwing it in her direction, is now considered rough terrain, as there are now ball bearings all over.
No, 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 no. God damn it. It's... Man.
I mean, it's a good check for invisibility. She's just not invisible.
Just not... Okay. Why?
She like... Well, you wouldn't know.
Okay.
Why was she wondering how smart she was?
She's doing some
Yes.
calculating.
What are
She's gonna
calculations?
sneak
Tell me.
attack when she comes out of the ethereal plane.
Is this a bonus action to, pick their ball bearings up?
Sure. I'll let you pick up the ball bearings of one of the squares.
Let's go at the one,
You'll see.
right around everyone.
So, the one right next to you, or
Yeah, let's do that.
I figured it out.
Okay, let's go.
but does that have a range on it or no?
Oh yeah, can you read minds on a different plane?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Because I assumed you could not.
Probably not, actually, because she has to be within 60 feet of me still.
Okay.
So this would break it. Which is fair. Phase shifting to another plane should.
All right. So yeah, the square right next to Rain is no longer difficult terrain.
Nice one, dude. No ball bearings all your pockets.
So Eldon, what would you like to do?
The strategy gamer in me knows exactly what's about to happen, so I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna cast rope trick,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just put it straight up where I am and just climb into 30 feet above me, and then pull the rope inside.
Oh, I think she's gonna reappear right next to me.
So I will give you a chance on this one. You are on a moving ship and putting
Oh,
a
I am.
stationary.
I forgot about that part. It's moving.
That's
Maybe
why I
you
haven't
should let
cast
her-
fly.
Maybe you should let your girlfriend know what's going on.
Yeah, don't you have a
Um,
sending stone?
Can I retcon the rope trick? I didn't know
I'll
it was
let you
fucking
take
moving.
back the rope trick for that one.
Oh, dude, fuck me. That was a good point. I'd just be sitting there in the middle of the fucking ocean. dude.
When you're snowing, it'd be fucking death, bro.
I just look out from the little window. I just see the ship sailing by.
You'd be okay for an hour.
I mean, he has his seat of levitation.
No, anymore I don't. Because we used it, remember?
So what would you like to do instead?
What would I like to do? I think another good option would be... Oh, fuck. This is annoying. How do I get downstairs? To like the bottom deck? The lower deck?
You would just go down this
Where
set of
would the
stairs,
entrance be?
and then there's another set of stairs underneath
It's
that
a
set of
double-
stairs, and yeah,
This is like a double staircase, right?
exactly.
Okay. I'm just thinking about hiding so I don't get ambushed when she comes out of the fucking
All
ethereal
right, go ahead and
plane.
make a
I know
stealth
that's-
roll.
That's what she's doing. But first... Oh wait, no. Well, I think my hunter's mark should be broken by now because she went ethereal,
Yeah,
right?
that would be broken.
So I don't need concentration. So I'm going to do that first, and then we're going to stealth check. Okay, so that's a 29. Now, where's a good hiding spot? What is this? What is this spiral staircase here? Where does that come up?
That goes
Or does
further
that go
down.
down?
Yeah, that goes further down.
Run all the way down to the basement.
No, I'm just thinking.
I
Because
do have
Pass Without-
advantage.
Pass Without
Okay.
Trace is 30 feet. So I could technically give Aros and you guys up top stealth if I wouldn't like here.
I'm not stealthing
Okay.
though.
Well, that still works. So yeah. All right. So I believe that would complete your turn.
Yeah, I'll just move to right below where the guys on the main deck are.
Gene, what would you like to do?
Well, knowing that Mama Dearest is after Nihilus, I'm gonna have to bonus action dash to spend 60 feet to get close to Nihilus.
All right. What's letting
That's a
you bonus
mistake.
action dash?
Huh?
What's letting you bonus action dash?
Can't I
just
sacrifice
using
my
his turn.
action?
Action.
Oh, yeah, sacrificing your action. Yeah.
Yeah, just to dash.
Yeah, it's not a bonus action. It's
Oh,
just
Yeah.
sorry.
So you
action,
still
I
have your
guess.
bonus action. You don't have your action.
Well, I really can't do anything for my
Okay.
bonus action, so.
You
Alrighty.
could cast like Shield of Faith or something.
He's got a spell up.
I think. Yeah, but that's about it.
All right. And Nihilus, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna tell Jean that I think she's about to appear somewhere right around me, and I'm gonna move.
Well, it'll be
I'm
a nice
sorry.
it'll be a nice surprise her seeing a dragonborn and not elf, so.
So anyone
I'm
within
gonna move
20
out
or
and I'm
30
gonna
feet
put
of me.
my spiritual weapon where I was, because I'm assuming I can see it through an open doorway. It looks like there's
Yep.
2 doors, one on either side.
Yep, that works.
And so I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon where I was.
Okay.
This is just a theory, by the way.
So I have a question about the second part of Pass Without Trace.
Sure.
Do you have to be stealth to get the can't be tracked except by magical means part
Yes.
of it?
So while you're stealth,
know
you,
about
so
that.
basically it's what they're talking about there
I
is
guess it
like
makes
if
sense.
there's like hunter's mark on you or something like that, that doesn't show from the distance.
Wouldn't
'Cause while
Hunter's
you don't
Mark
get
be
the-
magical means.
Hunter's mark is magical, yeah. That's why you cast a
Yeah,
spell.
so that would work, right?
Yep.
But things like
Scry and stuff like that would not count on that, no. Well,
Mhm,
actually,
okay.
I would need
That's
to think
still
about that
magical.
one.
I think it would mean like it makes you leave no trace, right? So you can't
Yeah,
be
'cause
tracked.
there's
by,
also like locate
footsteps.
human and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it means you can't be tracked by footsteps or sound and stuff like that because it makes your footsteps silent and it erases them from being laid down.
I still
So
have my
it's more
action.
of a physical counter.
And what
So
would
if
you like
she's
to do with
relying
that?
on that? That helps. But
I'm
otherwise,
going
no.
to use my amulet and I am going to cast sending. To Kyrie.
All right. What are you gonna say?
Evershift's fiend lackey attacking our airship. Aris in trouble. You should come.
You're lying to her like that? Damn.
Not completely a lie.
Yeah, he is in trouble, sort of. I mean, if the ship
He's
goes down,
in
he'll fall.
immediate
Probably won't.
vicinity to danger.
He's adjacent to danger, that's for sure.
Danger adjacent.
You're danger adjacent.
So those are the words you use?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Aris,
I'm waiting for a
are
portal
you
to open on
willing
the
or
deck.
not willing?
She's gonna zap him
Oh,
out of
Am
there.
I
She's
willing
gonna
or
yip
not
you.
willing?
She's gonna rip you out of there, dude. You're getting teleported if that's what is
That would
happening.
suck. But you may be getting teleported.
I'm not willing.
Okay, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
You would just get yeeted anyway.
Wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
Did
you
she didn't
within
respond?
60 feet plus 3 plus 3.
No, the save
Or is
my
that 30?
it's only 30. No, it's actually only
Yeah.
10 right now. So
Oh, okay.
So-
well, it doesn't matter anyway. It's still high enough, I think. Maybe.
Aris.
Yeah.
You look around, and you're suddenly in the bar in Murda.
What?
Fuck me.
bye, Aris.
See you guys later.
Sorry.
So,
I tried, man.
so since okay, go ahead with your guy first, or do you want me to fucking do the shit?
Go ahead and do yours first. We'll come
Okay.
back to what happens here afterwards.
So
I do this. With
I've got like I'm like getting ready to prepare a spell, right? And I'm just like holding it, and then I fucking look around. I'm like in the fucking the bar, right? Who do I see around me?
You see Mira. She's serving as usual, and very confused by you suddenly being here. You see, you don't see Lyra. You see some of the usual patrons that are around, but you don't see Kyrie.
I just teleport into the middle of the fucking room.
Yeah, like what's up, Bryce?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk up to Mira and I'm gonna be like, did you just bring me here? Did I hear Nihilus?
With where you were, yeah, you would have heard her, unless you were trying to be quiet about it.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk up to Mira and I'm gonna be like, fucking, your sister took me here. I'm guessing they're being attacked right now. I was somewhat fine, but here we are, you know? They're after them, or they're after her, referring to Nihilus, not me, as far as I'm aware. I'm just saying this to her, like, I don't really fucking care at this point. I'm just fucking... Either... I'm just saying this to Mira, right? Like...
Okay, and Mira's kind of just very confused, having no part of this conversation whatsoever. Okay.
Tell Kyrie. I don't know.
Tell to Kyrie as well. This you've seen her do before when she talks to Lyra. Her eyes going pure white. She says, "Don't worry about them. They'll be taken care of."
That ship is gone. Alright, that ship is getting blown the fuck up. Don't worry. Alright. So... what I'm gonna do is... So this is gone, right?
Yep, so you are not there anymore. And in your place, for everybody else that's here, you suddenly see a very large demonic creature
Ooh,
replacing him.
Oh,
what?
Aris,
right beside
if you
him.
would
Yeah.
like to look up a Hezro, you are now in control of that character.
Yo, dude!
Nice.
And so what I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna talk to, or real quick, I'm gonna say, hey, Mira, can I get a beer? I can't
So-
really.
She is very confused, but absolutely gets you a beer and tells you it's on the house.
Hezro, he said.
A Hezro. Hezrou.
What is this?
Hez. Hezro.
Mm-hmm. And Nihilus, you did not get any response from Kyrie.
what a
Just
hoe!
a sudden Hezro appears in front of you.
I can't.
Somebody's
do better.
Somebody
I think.
better. It's a good thing those ball traps are right in front of me because I just see a demon pop up in front of me.
All right, so I believe that ends that turn.
What's this thing do?
Next up is going to be Cubert, who is kind of just sees the Hezro, freaks
It's
the
cool.
fuck out.
It's cool.
Make a persuasion check.
So glad I'm good at this.
Okay.
Hey, that's a +0. That's
so
a nat 50.
you see him raising up his bow, but he puts it back down, and he keeps the arrow knocked, and he's just kind of looking around for the other one. Oh, okay.
Just the other one. Just the other one.
All right. Hezro, what are you gonna do? Oh, and Nihilus, I would like you to make a perception check.
Shit.
Okay, that'll come into play later.
So, am I aware? So, what is this thing thinking? What is it here to do? What's its goal?
So its goal is to protect the humans.
Okay,
Oh no.
humanoid.
Humanoids. Yeah.
Okay.
The friendlies.
The friendlies. Yeah.
Okay.
I fight for the user. Sorry, it made me think of Tron.
Magic resist. It's just gonna chill. It's gonna like look around. Can I like make a perception check or something like that to survey the scene or something?
Sure.
Is that wisdom?
Yes.
If this rolls, oh, it does. That's private roll. Okay.
Yeah, monsters are always private roles.
Okay,
I
yeah.
can see them though.
Yeah. It says 2 GMs. So.
All right. And I will say, Rain, it
Mhm.
smells around you
Stinky boy.
really badly.
Man.
All right. So at this point, the other two are going to ready an action to attack Nihilus. You suddenly hear a sound of
Hello?
something behind you. What's up?
What's the sound? That's all I want to know.
Just a wind underneath a set of wings.
Oh fuck.
As she comes along the side here, you seeing her
swooping you.
approach before she's able to grab you. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh shit!
Why'd you run away from me?
I thought she was gonna come back where I was.
Probably was.
It could have been
So-
worse.
You all see her grapple Nihilus and start to fly. She has not moved yet because she had to use her entire movement to get here. But Nihilus is currently floating in the air with the entity.
Help!
Alright, so everybody that readied in action is able to do so. So that is a lot of arrows going off. So go ahead and use your actions that you had. Anything that is a 20 or higher hits.
Did any one of us ready in action?
I did not.
I couldn't. I
I'm
had to run.
downstairs, I can't see the bitch.
Okay. Well, they did. So you see an
I know
arrow
someone
come
did.
from Penelope. You also see another arrow come from Hubert. You see a lance come from Istriv, but that one doesn't hit the target. And yeah, so you see all these coming through. They are piercing her, but she is still looking healthy.
Not chat enough.
Rain, what would you like to do?
How high is Nihilus up from me?
Like her feet are just coming off the deck, and she is about to start getting hit by cannons.
As an action, can I pull out my rope, tie it on one of her foot, and then tie it right beside the cannon?
That is a lot of tying. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Is that
Okay.
good? Okay.
So you have successfully tied around Nihilus's foot. You are holding the other end.
Oh
You will
man.
need one more action to tie it off to the cannon.
Oh man. Bonus action. Give 1 second. I can. What else can I do?
Oh, brace
How-
yourself.
Can I dash the other way?
You do have bonus action to dash, so yeah, if you want to run around the mast, that will give you advantage on what I'll have you do
Oh.
later.
Let's
That's a
go.
good idea.
Okay.
I want to do that.
So
That's
you
a
guys
good
now
idea.
see Rain holding a rope attached to Nihilus's foot, running around the mast in the center.
All right.
All right, Eldon, what would you like to do? You do hear commotion occurring above.
Yeah, okay, so where does this come up?
You would
roughly?
come up right here.
Here? Okay, perfect. I have clear line of sight, I think,
Yes.
right? Yeah. He doesn't have her stupid share pain chain thingy, right? Because she went
As far as you know, she does not. With that previous roll you had, yes. As far as you know, you are hidden.
Okay, perfect. This sharpshooter is still sketched though. Since we'll put favor 4 on, since I don't have Hunter's Mark.
Now, is the succubus over here or like above the ship?
She is over this edge of the ship.
Okay.
Okay. So we're just gonna attack normally.
Mm-hmm.
What's favored foe?
That'll hit. And that'll be 12, 13. No, 12 and 15 points of damage. She is starting to look hurt.
Alright, that's do it again, I guess.
Alright, go ahead and make your attack.
Oop. It was
That
pretty
does
shit,
not
man.
hit. Yeah, so this one does hit against her, but bounces off as it doesn't quite have the right angle to get inside. Alright, Gene. Oh, anything else you had?
So I'm going to... I still have bonus action. I'm going to... These stairs also go up to the quarterdeck, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to get behind the side of the ship, like
Okay.
the railing, and bonus action hide.
Well, oh yeah. Go ahead and roll your stealth. You are feeling pretty stealthy.
Okay, that's for next turn, if we make it that far. And
Gene, what would you like to do?
Can I like come up to here and try to like get Nihilus away?
Yes. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Grapple, right? Contested strength.
That's pretty damn good, especially against a 2.
Oh,
Very
So,
I got
Jean,
you.
you are able to wrestle her away from the succubus.
Nice. Teamwork.
I got you, Nihilus.
thanks.
And then I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Nihilus.
Okay.
What does that do?
If a monster chooses to do an attack or a harmful spell on the chosen person, they have to do a DC 14 Wisdom save. If they fail, they have to change target or lose the action.
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting.
All right. And at this point, having had her prey taken away from her, she is going to do a claw attack.
On me?
I've got
Yes.
a question.
Probably.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Kara's still there, right?
Kara. Yeah, but you would not have any way to
Yeah,
contact it.
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
I just
Now,
need
if
to know
you
that
snap
my
your
bird is
fingers,
there.
it would be.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
your hand.
Yeah. It's fine. Okay.
You're fucking burnt, dude. Give it up, bro.
I just have.
doesn't do anything.
so- I want to see if my bird is able to tell me what happened before you guys come back.
Okay. So yeah, the claw attack is not able to puncture through. You're able to lift up your shield and stop her very long nails from puncturing into you.
I will be your shield. Yeah,
Wow.
that's it.
Ooh.
All right,
Ooh.
Silas, what would you like to do?
All right. I'm going to summon my Fey Librarians. I'm
Okay.
gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
The power of friendship.
No, family.
Family.
I'm obviously choosing Radiant. I think that happens on her turn, though.
Okay.
Let me
Well, I already
reroll
rolled
it.
4, so I already know what's going to happen with that.
Everybody except for Succubus is safe. I can choose who it doesn't affect. Speed is halved while she's in the area. And
20 foot or 30 foot?
It's only 15 feet around me.
Okay.
It's a 15
The first time she
radius,
enters the area or starts her turn, she must make the wisdom saving throw.
All right, perfect. So
Okay.
you are now surrounded by Fey librarians.
I'm going to take a step back.
All right, and at this point, she will use a... Yeah, she's going to use a bite attack on you to try and hold on to you.
She has to succeed the wisdom saving throw from Sanctuary also.
She does. Which she does not make.
Okay, and then for my bonus action, I'm going to whip my stamp out.
Okay. Stamp away.
Sorry. Yeah, I got to scroll back up my spell sheet.
Oh, you're good, and that definitely hits.
Oh, it didn't roll the damage. Weird.
Click it. There you go.
Right.
I only
And
cast it at
as
level
you
2.
are going away, the stamp hitting her in the face, not doing a lot of damage, but definitely disorienting her as Fey librarians are huddling around her and smacking her with little tomes.
Sanctuary falls off of her now.
Okay. Hubert is going to, kind of getting the
Wait.
gist of what's going on there. He's going to run over. Yeah. He's going to run over to Nihilus and he's going to cast invisibility on you.
Blast.
Oh,
So you
I
are
am
now
surrounded by flying magical creatures, but I appreciate it, Mr. Captain.
All right. That'll be his turn. So Hezro, you're up.
I just want to say, right quick, how jarring it is to be like planning fucking spells for 3 goddamn turns and being ready for this, basically, just to be fucking ripped away from me.
It wasn't on purpose.
Oh my god. Okay, so this fucking thing, right?
I'll never do it again.
It's like looking around. It sees the succubus, right? Grabs onto the pole and just kind of like walks around. I can't move it, so like up to here. And then it's in range, right?
It is.
So it's going to lunge forward and make a bite attack.
All right. That'll
You're
hit.
gonna, you're gonna lunge off of the side of the deck.
That's fine. And then
It's off to hold this up, I think.
so it rolled damage there too. You got that.
Yep,
Just
got
give me a
that.
hit. And then it's
So that's
gonna
20 points.
swipe out and make a claw attack.
That'll be another 21 points.
That's not 21, unless I had
Oh,
advantage.
yeah, 14.
And then it's gonna make another swipe attack,
That'll be another 7.
and it's just gonna sit there and roar, you know.
So that'll be 41 points of piercing damage and slashing damage as she is starting to look very hurt.
Can we keep this? Arts?
You don't
Yeah,
want
I like
this
the
thing.
Zaros more. I don't know, this one does damage, bro.
I didn't
Oh,
prepare
shit.
damage spells. I didn't prepare damage spells. That's how it is, you know.
All right, so seeing that it seems to be friendly, there is no room for him to get in, so he's just gonna pop himself a potion and ready himself to when he's able to be useful. She is not nearly as willing to stand on the sidelines, so she's gonna come on over and she's going to throw her javelin at him.
Yeah.
Nice.
And while it is a nice javelin and she is very distracted by all the things happening around her, she does successfully avoid the javelin throw. All right, and that brings us to her turn.
Spirit Guardians.
Yep, and she has already lost that wisdom save, so she takes on the, I think it was 20 damage? 13 damage.
And it is radiant.
Yes. And as that's occurring, she's gonna give one last go. Jean, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, as she is going to attempt to charm you. And you are currently charmed.
Omega
She reaches down, grabs hold of you. Why don't you help me get out of this situation? And kisses you, causing a draining kiss. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Son of a bitch!
Damn.
You take
Wouldn't that-
45 points of psychic damage.
Did you get your +3 to those?
Yes, those are my +3s.
Oh my god.
That would break the charm, though, right?
Do you get knocked to 0?
It does not.
Okay, that's good.
It would still break the charm, right?
It does not break the charm. But you do get another wisdom saving throw.
Oh my gosh, Jean, how much do you have left?
Do I have to do another wisdom saving throw?
Do
I
another
love a
wisdom save
god
as you
roll
can
like a
damage.
10. Oh my god.
Oh no.
So
It's a
Jean,
little bit-
you are so happy. That is the most brilliant kiss you have ever had in your life.
Oh,
Possibly even the only one.
That's probably my first ever kiss. I'm only-
And
Wow.
you did not know that it would literally knock you off your feet. Like, you've heard stories, but damn,
Is this a special charm?
it is.
What the fuck? Every
Or
single
so.
time I've been
Succubus.
charmed, it's always a special charm.
Ugh. The other one wasn't a special charm.
You just couldn't
No,
save
it
to
is.
save your life.
Yeah, and just so you know, if you are knocked out, you do lose the charm. Also, you are allowed another saving throw if she ever gives you a command to do anything to hurt yourself, or if you suffer harm.
Okay.
I mean, normally, like a normal charm would break if she would to harm you, but
No, I think
No,
you
This
that's
is
one.
one that goes. I'll tell you about it later on. But this is
yeah, it's good.
the move itself is in tandem.
It's
with the charm.
different from charm. Yeah.
she is the
It's not the
succubus.
charm that's different. It is the move
This,
training kiss that's different.
just in case you're wondering, this thing has one more, or a +7 to hit. I have a +6 to hit. Slightly better if I have target spells.
That's super cute, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
It's also got a
and
2d10 +4 and it rolled like
Okay.
stupid well.
That brings us to Penelope, who is just gonna fire her arrows and not hit a damn thing.
Oh.
All right, Rain, what would you like to do?
All right. I'm going to do a sort of like almost. I'm not even gonna try and describe it. I'm just gonna change to my bow and then shoot a psychic blade arrow at it. Cyclic arrow?
Go ahead and make your rolls.
Yeah. Ah, finally.
I mean, don't you need a
It's
20?
Just
It's
shy of hitting.
Not 20.
God damn it!
Where's the blast boys? We need blast here.
I didn't take blast today.
Fuck.
Just like how
So
I
you
didn't
do
take
have your
haste.
bonus attack.
That's like we've been so many times we're like
No,
one
nothing.
short.
Man. Okay.
That +6
Okay.
is really biting you in the ass today.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that brings us to Eldon's turn.
Alright, it's time for the carry to step up again. Don't worry, boys.
If I cast, I break invisibility, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Unless
Well,
it's
if it's
greater.
a damaging spell, right?
I
Can
believe it's a
I-
taking action.
can I use my spiritual weapon without breaking it since it's already been cast?
I believe so, yes, because it is moving independent of you.
Okay, so I'm still heading from last turn, right?
Yes.
I really want a sharpshooter with advantage, but it's really not worth it, is it?
What are you gonna
It's
do?
like I think the max I can roll with a sharpshooter is like 25, and that's sketchy
She is
as
looking
hell, so.
very hurt. That'll hit.
As well as you didn't.
Yeah, I know. It's too sketch, bro.
So as you see this succubus fighting off Fey librarians, getting bitten by a Hezro while also getting slashed back and forth, a flurry of arrows coming her way. One arrow in particular, coming from the side, pierces through, and you see it puncture through the side of her head. A look of shock comes over her as her body starts to dissipate as she falls down.
I dissipate.
No, the succubus.
No, the
does.
eyeball.
Oh, the eyeball.
The eyeball.
Are
I
you
was
gonna
about
try
to-
and grab it?
I
I
was
want
about
to try
to-
and grab it if it doesn't disappear.
Make an initiative save.
Can I
Or,
do this as well?
Yeah, if you want to try and grab it as well, go. Well, yeah,
I mean, it's
you-
part of
you-
my
Dexterity saving
interest.
throw?
with your charm, I will give you advantage because you are very much about her right now. So you both can go ahead and make a dexterity save.
If that fails, I would like to try and
Oh my god!
I would like to try and shoot an arrow so it grazes it and knocks it onto the side of the ship.
Okay, this is going to be a very high DC, but go ahead and give it a try.
Okay.
I mean,
Once we use sharpshooter,
I
does that
couldn't
give
have
me
advantage.
anything?
It is my mother's
Sharpshooter
eye.
would
I mean,
be very detrimental here. It is purely a hit or not.
Okay, well, yeah, I was just wondering if it would be
This
Can
is a
I-
skill
any more
shot.
accurate, technically.
can I argue advantage with my Fey Guardians assisting me?
What? I don't think they can. Can they interact?
Let's see what
with
Eldon
things?
does with his. Go ahead and make your
Alright.
shot.
We're rolling.
Oh my god!
let's go.
You've
So-
rolled 3 fucking nat 20s tonight.
I know, dude. I'm just
As
a carry,
you
man.
reach out, you try to grab the eye, and it just misses. Jean,
What?
your mistress has just fallen, which is a very weird thought because as you are reaching for this eye to get a part of her, that thought goes away and you are quite repulsed by what has just occurred with you. But you still know this is an important thing, let me grab it, but miss and are unable to do so. Eldon, on the other hand, shoots an arrow, causing it to bounce up. And with that thought, the Fey Guardians start playing ping pong with their tomes, bringing it back to the ship.
I'm imagining like the sound of a table tennis racket.
What is this, Plinko?
Yep, you're playing pachinko with this eyeball.
Man,
yeah,
if we
that
had
is
just
the point.
unloaded on her from the beginning, I think this fight would have been a lot quicker.
I know, right? I was unloading.
But yeah, so you
I like
successfully
that,
have your mother's eyeball.
I want to bust out my alchemy kit and preserve it in any way that I can.
Okay. I'm not even gonna have you roll for that. You know how to do this very well. You've worked in museums and libraries long enough. You are very successfully able to preserve it. It is not in the best of shape, but it is still salvageable.
If there's a chance, I mean, there's magic. We
I
can
mean-
try.
You are aware of some magics that can be used for prosthetics, including sight.
So in that goo, is it not gonna like decompose and shit like that?
She is quite literally burning away into cinders.
No, I meant the eyeball.
Oh no, the eyeball itself was perfectly fine.
So
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't
I'm just
the.
gonna
It
walk
seemed
down
that the
stairs.
eyeball was being held there through magic.
Well, I'm talking more like, should I gentle repose it so it doesn't start to decay? But
You could definitely use that to help it last longer. Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah, I'll gentle repose the eyeball.
All right, and that brings us
Such a
out.
weird thought.
That brings us out of initiative order.
Nice.
We are very much well over what we would normally have for our break time. Did you guys want to just continue on, or
Yeah, let's just
I'm
go.
good to keep going.
okay?
Mhm.
Okay, dude.
I wave to the gigantic demon creature that appeared where Aris was.
And the creature itself kind of just waves back at you, and you notice that it itself, having completed its job, also starts to dissipate in the
It's
same
got a-
way that the other one did.
It's
Oh.
got a big smile on its face, and it's like fucking scratching itself. So
Uh,
I
very
mean,
happy.
I think my plan half succeeded.
I mean, you almost got snatched away.
No, I mean that thing. And I point to the disappearing demon.
Oh, sending Aris away?
I mean that wasn't the goal, but getting help was the goal. I mean, he was in the vicinity of danger. He could have been knocked off
So
the
the
ship.
question
You never
is-
know.
The question is, where did Aris get sent to?
I don't
As far
know.
as you guys know, he's just gone.
Kyrie
you
took him,
do.
he's
To
fine.
be fair, you do see my bird there.
So
To be fair,
while
You
you're
know,
Look,
look at
his
the
bird.
bird.
We're good.
yeah, while all the whole party's talking, I just want to walk down from the quarterdeck and like some dust off my shoulder and say that wasn't so bad now, was it?
No, yeah, we probably. Oh, I release all my spells. Yeah, we probably should have just unloaded. Oh, Rain, thanks for this. And I attempt to untie the knot.
I help. I help untie it as I no. I gave her a thumbs up first before untying.
Oh, how
Little
bad does the
bit
crew look?
They look fucked.
Who looks the worst?
Currently, it is definitely Istriv, very closely followed by Theroth.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Istrif and
You save your spell slots. I can just lay on hands them.
well, they're like really bad.
And at this point, you also have Cubert raising his arms. Oh, I will help us with some song. And he starts
Thank
the
you, Cubert.
process of making a song of rest,
I
Which
am gonna.
Penelope is
gonna-
very upset about, but willing to take the healing.
I am gonna go to the worst of them and do a second level cure wounds.
Okay. And Istrif is very appreciative of it, but unable to say anything as she is still missing a tongue. All
So-
right. So
Oh,
the
damn, I'm
crew
good.
is basically just resting, not even caring about the fact that the ship is essentially flying on its own right now with no one manning the wheel, and has
Yeah.
been for quite some time.
This game magic.
Okay,
But-
magic did it.
Mm.
After a short bit, Penelope gets back behind the wheel and takes over and makes sure that you're back on course to Murda.
Nice.
Thanks for not letting me, get kidnapped by the thing that tortured my mother, guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we gotta look out for each other.
Anything
Mm.
for family.
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 You did the meme.
Oh my god. I want to climb up to the crow's nest and just look out. For now, so we don't get ambushed by any dumb shit again.
All right.
I guess around this time, what I'm gonna do is I'm like calming down. I'm like number 2 beer, right? Just fucking. Does Mira say anything to me, or is it just?
She's been keeping a very close eye on you, and you see her periodically talking with Kyrie.
Yeah.
Not in person, but through her
Yeah, sure.
means. And every time she does so, she kind of just looks in your direction, and eventually she does come by and
Well-
says, "It sounds like things went well. Yeah, I think they're okay."
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like, oh wait, I snap my fingers. Kara appears on my shoulder. Can I like try to
Have Kara roll an intelligence check.
fucking? I swear to
No.
God.
How much have you been drinking, Aris?
I just had one. Okay. Intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
Please, dear God.
So you get images in your mind of this giant infernal beast that is eating people. And you see like Nihilus disappearing. You see Jean kissing the succubus. You see like Hubert falling down and woe is me. It looks like everybody is dying horribly.
I just
Damn.
look at Mira and I'm like, are you sure everyone's okay? Cause like this is some
Well, let me do this. And you see her start doing a ritual you have seen cast before. And she performs a scry spell.
okay.
Rain, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Worth +3.
This mystery.
That +3 has helped a lot of people today.
6. Let's go. 16, I mean.
All right. A moment later. Oh yes, they seem a little beaten and battered, but they're okay.
Okay. And then I'm like, okay, well, whatever. And then I just like scritch Kara under the fucking chins. Like I guess it went okay then. But I guess like they were probably an hour. We were probably an hour in the air or so. Mirror. How long are they gonna be? Do you think?
A few more hours, but they
Okay.
should be here relatively soon.
All right. Where's the airship landing?
So it is just outside of Murda.
Okay. I'll probably head over there closer to when I think they should be coming.
Okay. Those that are on the airship, is there anything you would like to do for the second half of this journey?
I'm not going to use any more spells, but I will go around and do whatever medical aid I can to hurt people.
Okay.
I am. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm going to take the rope back and put it away and go over to who was the shadow person again?
That is Theroth.
Theroth. So I am going to move over to them and strike up a conversation about the shadow thingy that they just did earlier. And
Okay.
see so is it possible if I can learn that too?
Make a persuasion check.
Does that work?
Anyone can learn these arts, but we would have to go to the Shadowfell to do so.
Shadowfell. What does it take?
What do you know of the Raven Queen?
I've only heard rumors of that, but not too much. What about her?
This is a
Creepy
power
about-
granted to me from my mistress. I was taken by the Shadakai when I was a young child, and was brought up to be a guardian.
I see. So, is this mistress of yours the Shadow Queen or someone else?
The Raven
Or
Queen.
the Raven Queen?
But
I hear
yes, he's relatively quiet, but you're within distance. Yeah.
I'm going to lean in a bit to kind of whisper a bit. So, how does one become acquainted with this Raven Queen?
Most become acquainted with her through death,
Ah.
but others through tragedy.
Hmm. Those don't seem to be too pleasant, but you sure there's no other way? I mean, a slightly happier pathway? Snort.
If there is, it is not a pathway that I know of.
Ah. And you say that you these kind of indicating about the shadow transportation or trans moving to shadows about
It's a part of our training, yes.
ah do you need to be do you need to have a certain set of skills to be able to acquire it, or
Most shadow dancers learn it as they are trained from a young age, but
ah how long did
if
that take you?
I don't know. The time in the Shadowfell does not work in the same way as it does here.
How old are you now?
I don't know.
What? I'm going to look over at them. How, based on my perceptive, how do they look? How old do they look?
So it's very strange. When you look him over very closely, he seems young, but he also has coloration almost like a corpse. Very pale, gray skin, and his white bleached hair doesn't seem like it belongs on somebody with such a young face.
I see, I see. Do I know if this person has been i- in this ship for a while now, or
The both times you've been on this ship, he's been here. So at least for a few weeks.
got it? Okay, so one last thing is, so how long have you been working here? Indicating around the ship.
About a year. Um, I was charged with taking care of my lady over there. And you see him pointing over at Istriv.
Your lady.
Well, yes.
Does lady equal to mistress, or is that a different lady?
No, 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 no. I am simply charged with making sure that she is safe.
Ah, I see, I see. Well, thanks for the information.
And you see him kind of rolling up his chains. And you didn't notice it before, but as all the chains lock into place, they almost look as if they're a set of long bracers on his arm.
Huh. Interesting.
Kind of like that.
Interesting.
Be a drow.
He looks like it.
Kind of.
Oh. All right. That's it for me.
Okay. Is there anything else you all would like to accomplish on the ship?
I'm just fuming.
I have a meta question.
Sure.
Would a 25 have saved?
Yes.
Was I in 30 feet of range? Because I would have saved then.
Gene's thing was only at 10.
Was it a 10?
Yeah, mine.
Oh,
mine's
I would.
only
It,
10.
yeah, it was.
I asked that question at the time.
Oh, okay.
Because you were
yeah.
like,
I was not thinking. I was fucking panicking.
I
you were
have a
like
shit.
here,
Yeah. Okay.
and he was like over here.
Yeah.
I have like a shit ton of different ranges. I have a 10, I have a 30, and I have a 60.
That was your 10
Mhm.
though. The fucking
The saving
plus 3.
throws are 10s.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wouldn't matter then. Unless I was like right next to you, but it's okay.
If I stayed where I was, yeah, you would have got it. But since I moved to where Nihilus was,
Yeah, that's fine. I was just curious because it was bugging me.
Yeah, she has a DC save of 24.
Fucking goddamn Damn it, man.
It was no
So
fun.
real
It's
talk.
fine.
I'll tell you guys after, but
Fine.
we can keep going.
All right. So as you go about the rest of the day, Kyrie eventually does show up at the bar before the rest of them. Ah, good to see that the amulet worked. Well, shall we go greet them?
I was like, yeah, sure we can, but I was fine.
Well, that's not what she said. So
We're in
Well,
the vicinity of danger.
I'm like, technically I was danger adjacent, but I was fine. It was after
She did her
Nihilus.
job then, didn't she?
Yeah. I'm assuming you're talking about the fucking thing, or no, she's talking about you. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm like, do you want a piece of bread, Kyrie? Do you want a piece of bread? Because I'm just gonna pull out a piece of bread and I'm just gonna break like half off and just start chewing on it.
You see her grab it and, well, starts pecking at
What is it?
her other hand. This time you get a nice rye.
Oh.
I'm so jealous of your coat.
I was like, this is a pretty good coat, isn't it, Kyrie?
Yes.
That's
Pokes at armor, gets no bread.
And yeah, she just starts walking over, and as you arrive, the Lakshaw starts lowering down to the ground, and the crew coming off very beaten, but still in decent shape. A few things that you noticed on your way out, though. There are rumblings happening in the city. In particular, as you were going by the main square, there seemed to be some sort of gathering that was occurring with robed figures speaking to a large audience.
What?
I'm walking with Kyrie as I see this.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on there, Kyrie?
Well, apparently the news about the tower has been less than secret.
These robe figures, were they like the church? Or...
Yes, the white arrow, I believe it is, something of that nature.
What? So, has anything else been going on in town? Or has it just been like that?
Oh, few people getting upset, going to the tower, campaigning for the fact that the world is about to end because now there's no saviors. Oh, the usual human things.
That's pretty...
It's fine.
You know it's fine, right?
Oh, it will be. We'll make sure of that. And one individual at the forefront that you notice, at the top of the stairway, you notice a blue scale dragonborn
Is this
calling out about how these individuals that are not turning over to the gods and giving their full devotion are going to doom the world.
Who's that?
Oh, new priest. I don't pay much attention to them.
Surely know his name.
You see her look his direction, and a red shade comes over her eyes. Apparently, he calls himself Sharon.
Sharon? S-H-A... Sharon?
Choron.
C-H-R-O-N. White arrow. What, the Church of the White Arrow, what follow? It was,
Supposedly, the, Actually, make a persuasion check. Just to see how much she'll tell you.
This wouldn't be something that I just.
You would generally know that they follow the lawful gods. Well, supposedly they follow the lawful gods, but some less so.
Are we there yet?
All right, so as you arrive, you all come off of the ship. I would change over to the map of Murda, but for some reason I don't have it. So we are just gonna go with the Silver Fang Inn for now.
That
That
works.
works.
Hmm.
I don't know where that map went, so I'm gonna have to remake it.
Oh no!
Oh, I have the image of the map. I just need to put it back in Roll20. So yeah, you are greeted at the bottom of the ship. Kyrie standing there. Good work, all. Do make sure to stop by Shades at some point. She has a gift for you. Think of it as a thank you for fulfilling the mission I gave you.
Where is this?
It's
The magic shop.
Oh, okay. I haven't been there yet.
Is Kyrie here? Are we talking to Kyrie?
Yes, she is standing in front of you.
I'm also standing in front of you.
Kyrie, can I ask for a small favor? Just
What
no,
would that
really,
be?
just a small one.
Go on.
I'm gonna hold out the eye. I'm being watched, and they're attempting to use me to get to my mother. Can you get this to her physician and let her know that that sucky bitch at least isn't on this plane anymore?
Resourceful. Although I don't think your mother is going to want this eye. And you see her start casting a purify spell,
It's cursed.
and necrotic energy comes out all around you.
I should have pierced the bitch.
Mhm.
But I think I can do something with this.
Anything you can do. Thanks.
Okay.
She just dispelled the necrotic, right?
Correct. So the
Okay.
eye itself is still in the state it was before, but it is no longer cursed.
Nice.
So what time is it?
It is coming up on late afternoon, early evening.
Okay. So, Kyrie, tomorrow you want to talk, or?
Well,
Oh, I talked to Kyrie. I didn't get a chance to tell them. Apologies.
very well. But I'm available to talk tonight, but I figured many of you would, particular some, would want to go see your significant others.
Will it be safe to see people?
Oh, quite. There's parts of the city that, well, very few know, as she looks towards Rain's direction.
Almost
I
tempted to do finger guns.
I kind of get like an idea, I guess. And I'm like, actually, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Well, shall we make our way?
Yes, please.
So Kyrie starts leading you away from the city gate. And as you come about to one of the more secluded regions of the wall, she presses in a few of the stones, and a passageway opens up. After you, but mind your step.
I
She leads you down a long corridor and you start to hear water. And very soon the passageway has a running river right beside you. You're probably a good 50 to 60 feet below ground now, still heading downward.
I fill them in about like what's going on in the square in the city right now, from what I've seen just since I've been back.
Interesting.
I'll mention there's a I don't know if anyone knows him, but is it a head priest?
You don't know?
Seems different since
Interesting.
we've been here last, though, that's for sure.
Oh, what was that, Gene?
I just said interesting.
Okay. As the road goes down further and further, it starts to open up. And what greets you is not a small cave of people just huddled about in encampments. What greets you seems to be a full-size city.
I love it.
And that's where we're going to end tonight.
No.
Do you buy these maps from Patreon?
Yeah.
These are super high quality, dude. They're so worth it.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
end
love
the
'em.
stream real quick. Thank you guys for watching, whoever's watching. Bleh.